Good morning guys, and Merry Christmas from Jerusalem. Today I'm heading into the West Bank to visit Bethlehem and to see what life is like in Palestine. In the Judean hills, 5 miles south of Jerusalem, is the little town of Bethlehem. This small town attracts millions of pilgrims every year because of its description in the New Testament as Jesus Christ's birthplace.
Would you like to hear the difference between the Christian and the Muslim?
Okay.
Yes? Yes or no?
Yeah. Drink the whiskey, he doesn't.
The Christians are taller than the Muslim. The Christians are shaving. The Muslim not. The Christian drink whiskey. He drink only cola Sprite. But he told me 5 years ago, I bring you a bottle of whiskey. Where is my bottle of whiskey?
Blame the Israelis. It's on the Israeli side.
See? He make trouble all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, come please. One more time, it's allowed for you to take pictures. In case of somebody lost, just wait here outside. Okay, please? Let's go.
Bethlehem remains home to one of the largest Arab Christian communities in the Middle East, and is also believed by the Jewish community to be the birthplace of David, King of Israel.
Here's the spot that marks the birthplace, right? And you've noticed already that is marked with number 14, pointing, angled, silver star, which says, "Here of Mary, Jesus was born." But you know what interests me about that? Besides being the spot where Christianity began, it reflects the genealogy of Jesus Christ. 14 generations. We can trace the genealogy of Jesus starting with Abraham all the way down to Joseph, the earthly father of Jesus. You can read his name on the top. Can you read the last name? Nativity stands for the manger. And the meaning of Christmas is the manger and nothing else. I know most of us, they have the Christmas trees decorated in our homes, giving away gifts, celebrating with the families, having nice times as good times. But the Christmas is all about the manger, my friends. A manger. Look at me. It's this big and that high. Feeding trough for the animals. Feeding trough for the animals. What kind of animals are we talking about here? Sheep. Sheep and lambs.
بشم آبو وبر روحو قاديشو حدا له شريومي نتقا داش شمود تيث ملكوتو ناوي سبيون أي كانوا بشماي أوبرعو هبلان لحمو سبقولان يومونو وشتلان حوبان وقتوهان أي كانوا دفعلان شباق الحايوبان لو تعلن سيونو إيدو فاسولان من بيشو متود وخوين ملكوتو حيلو تشبحتو العولم علمين أمين.
So to actually get into Palestine, you have to cross some checkpoints. In Israel, they have a wall that separates Israel and Palestine due to conflict and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into the politics in this video, but the people here are super friendly. We've just had a beautiful Palestinian lunch, which was quite delicious. And you know what? It is actually really interesting to see what life's like in Palestine. I mean, it's a lot more neglected than the rest of Israel, but it's quite interesting to see how friendly the people are here. It's just a different way of life. That evening was the start of Hanukkah, so I headed back to the hostel to freshen up before heading out to get amongst the celebrations. The next morning, I grabbed a light breakfast and started to head towards the Mount of Olives, but then, this happened. so funny. These guys don't care about the traffic at all. So Jerusalem is actually home to one of my favourite mysteries, or conspiracies, whichever way you want to look at it. And that is the mystery of the Ark of the Covenant. So the Ark of the Covenant was like a golden chest that held treasures beyond belief. And amongst them treasures was some stone tablets. And on those tablets was written the Ten Commandments. Now, the Ark of the Covenant has never been found. Historians believe that it could possibly still be buried under the old city of Jerusalem. Some believe that it went to England with the Crusaders. Some believe it's in Ethiopia. Some believe it went to Egypt. But I have my own theory. Personally, I like to think that Indiana Jones did in fact find it, and he's using it right now as a coffee table.
That belongs in a museum.